BJP is with us today. Advocate Umer Junaidi, political analyst. Sridhar Reddy from the BRS is expected to join us very shortly. Arvind Kumar Jain, he's a retired senior IPS officer with us today. Let me take this across straight now to Dinakar, Lanka. Mr. Lanka, very interesting now that these confessions have emerged, and the details of these confessions make this case even more interesting. There is speculation that somewhere they wanted to go after some of the BJP leaders allegedly involved in poaching of BRS MLAs and all the drama that unfolded there, and also get an upper hand against the BJP. Now, the problem here with this confession is to which level are politics being played and government state machineries being used to survive and play these politics, to gain an edge because there's an enforcement directorate case against some of the family members. What's really happening there in Telangana, Mr. Lanka?
It is absolutely a condemnable issue. We told when Honorable the then Chief Minister KCR was in office itself, we expressed our displeasure as far as telephone tapping is concerned. He made the telephone tapping of our the then party president Bandi Sanjay ji, our MP Arvind, and other BJP leaders as well as opposition party leaders and their family members' phones got tapped. Today, confession statement they had given, it is officially they had accepted the crime which happened. Data security and freedom of speech of the Telangana people, not only the BJP leaders and other opposition party leaders. Let you take that celebrities, various celebrities in film stars and even business people phones also got tapped. That means the huge amount of the tactic, not only political tactic, they want to use it as a tool so as to get undue advantage, whether it is a political advantage from the opposition parties and financial and other businesses advantages by making allegations against the business people. And they had used operations against even film stars. That seems to be, it is very clear that even media houses heads like ABN channel and some other channels in Telugu channels, MD's phones also got tapped. That means they never spared anyone. I feel very strongly that even KCR, within his family members also, he got phone tapping. I have my own doubts because these kind of tactics they use when they lose confidence on themselves in order to obtain power and they continue the office as a chief minister. Definitely, they need to get the confidence from the people by their administration instead of these kind of malaparte intentions and illegitimate acts against to the citizens. It is absolutely objectionable. We raised our voice when the tapping was happened itself. Today, Radha and other DCP and other officers who they are allegedly involved, they openly came out and they explained the way in which the whole thing, what happened. The due protocols, even phone tapping for security reasons or any other reasons, whatever it is, if it is required, there are certain protocols, certain rules. They have to obtain permissions from the appropriate authority, from Ministry of Home Affairs, Union Ministry of Home Affairs. They haven't done, and they used all these. But my straight point is where this equipment obtained, how the funds has been provided also need to be investigated, because there are huge amount of corrupt amounts used for the investment of getting these equipments used as a tool against the opposition political parties. There is a huge amount of the public exchequer, as the public exchequer misused.
I'll have Mr. Sridhar Reddy, who's now joined us as well from the BRS, respond. But before that, I'm sure the Congress, the Congress or Mr. Umer Junaidi, of course, who probably will toe the line of the Congress today, will have something to say about what's happening there in Telangana. Mr. Junaidi, quite interesting here. On one hand, the Congress keeps saying that, the BJP at the center and in multiple states is involved in snooping on journalists, on political rivals, on opposition parties. What's happening at the state of Telangana there?
Deepak, the BJP and the BRS are one and the same. The BJP in the center uses the Pegasus softwares to snoop the leaders of the oppositions, and the same is being done, was being done in Telangana by the BRS. But since the government has been formed in Telangana, all the sins of the BRS, all the sins of the BJP will be, in front of the public, and each and every party of a person who has involved in
Well, how convenient, Mr. Junaidi, on one hand,
suppressing the
now that the BRS has been caught, or rather there are allegations that they're facing of phone tapping. Now you're saying that the BRS and the BJP are the same. On the other hand, when Kavitha Reddy goes to prison, the BRS says, well, this is a ploy by the BJP against the BRS. Well, just merely saying that they're one and the same isn't going to justify, your statement.
Yeah,
Because you time and again say that, well, BJP ruled states, this is a concern. Now you have another instance where it's not a BJP ruled state. Now it's very convenient for you to just say they're one and the same.
Deepak, what I'm trying to say is BRS is following the footsteps of BJP, and that is the reason KCR wanted to be the part of NDA alliance, and everything is in front of the public. What I'm trying to say is whatever the BRS has done in the past in order to suppress the opposition and in order to disturb the democratic system of the country, the constitutional values of the country, this will not be working out in today's Telangana, because it is the Congress-led government in Telangana. Each and every person of the party who has involved in anti-constitutional activities or the activities to suppress the opposition will be, taken charge of. The investigation will be done, and whoever found to be guilty will be behind the bars, and the law will take its due course of action. So when there is Congress in Telangana and Congress in the entire country, it is similar to the constitutional values are being saved, which are now being destroyed by BJP and BRS. So the activity of BRS shows that.
Now the question is the desperation that really, if you have to use, phones to, or rather you have to tap the phones of journalists, political rivals, their family members, police officers, some within your own party, the fear or the desperation is something that's a big cause of concern, Mr.